Alrighty, Yu-Gi-Oh! Duelists of the Roses. Again, very fun game as well. I did a video on this using this deck last time. It is built out of the machines. Although this time, I'm going to find something else to build. I was thinking maybe let's try a plant deck. I've never really used plant monsters on this before. The only thing is I do not have a plant monster that's got deck leader capabilities. So let's go into type sorting. Go down to where the plants are. Where are they? Wait, is that them there? That's them there. That is a weird symbol for a plant. Anyway, okay, so the strongest plant monsters, well, there really aren't any of them. That'll transform into crushed terrain. That's actually not a bad card, actually. Rose Spectre of Dun's 2000. I might need 3 of them because I think that might actually be the strongest plant. Mushroom. Alright. Couple of weak ones. Man-Eater. All cards loaded. Oh, when this card is flipped face up, all cards located in forest terrain are destroyed. Well, that'd be useful against Weevil, but that includes my cards as well. Yashinoki, increase life points, it's not really that useful. Ancient Tree of Enlightenment, trap cards cannot be triggered while it's in defense position. That's actually... Alright, that's actually pretty good. Green Phantom King strengthens Queen of Autumn Leaves. So we'll put that in as well. Laughing Flower. Control of opposing card is gained when this card is flipped. Oh, wow. Wow, okay. Okay. Oh, Bean Soldier. Gotta put in Bean Soldier. Can't live without Bean Soldier. There's Queen of Autumn Leaves. Probably need a couple of them as well. Fairy King Truesdale. That's probably the strongest, actually. 2200. And it has to stay face up in defense mode to use its effects. So the plant deck isn't going to be great. In fact, it's not going to be. It's not going to be good at all. You know, I'm going to put Man-Eater in. Put in 2 more dark plants. Man, their pickings are slim for plants. All of these are immortals. Alright, let's see what we have in terms of spell and traps. I reckon I'll add more spell and traps to this one because we're dealing with a pretty weak deck. Oh, Mimikat's deck cost of 80 though, that's really expensive, and would need forest. Heavy storm. No, I'm going to put in a Dark Hole because I think I might need it. I've got some of those life point recovery cards. We've got some life point recovery cards would make sense. Do we put in Tremendous Fire? It's a bit of a cheap way to win though, and fire doesn't really suit a plant deck. Swords of Revealing Light, Dark Piercing Light. Brain control. Plants can take control of brains, I guess, if they're like... Alright, where are the plant equip cards? Be Vile Germs, wouldn't it? For... Oh, we've got some... We could probably use Dark Energy as well, because we've got a few dark types in there. You need Vile Germs, Black Pendant, Spellcaster Monsters of Dark, so that doesn't help us. Horn Monsters of Dark, but our plants don't really have horns, do they? Cyber Shield, Female Fiends, Violet Crystal, that's zombies. Invigoration, that's Earth Monsters. Do we have any Earth plants in here? Okay, yeah, we got a few. Let's put in some Invigoration. Alright, Castle does Light Monsters, Fiend Castle does Fiends, High Tide, Still slim pickings though. We do have... I'm gonna have to flip to the other decks because I've got some of these cards like Call of the Haunted to keep my deck cost down. Hinotama as well. There we go, Curse Breaker. I'll take the fake traps, the anti-Raigekis. Okay, in terms of traps, without going over the deck cost, because now I've got to try and keep my deck cost quite low to battle some of the weaker players. And even so, I think it's still only just going to sit. I try to keep it below. I think I need to keep it below 750 to be able to duel everyone. There's one with 2. It's Sparks. Where's Sparks? There's Call of the Haunted. That could come in handy against Bones though. And then it's Sparks. 743. So it's not a very strong deck, but I have to see how it goes. I think doing a plant run would actually be the toughest run, just because of how weak the monsters are. Who should we fight against? Rex would be difficult because I think the plants get a drop in wasteland terrain as well. Let's do... You know what, where's Tristan? We'll go up against Tristan first, just to... Oops! Oh no, wrong deck. Wrong deck, dang. Wait, no, it can't be the wrong deck. Because I took cards out of it. The only deck that would be technically ready would have to be... unless I've taken it out of the... It's my machine deck, isn't it? Crud. Okay, I'll just get through this one match. Oh, that's a bit of an anticlimactic start, but I still have... The machine deck, though, is really good. That's the episode I did last time. The machine deck is super good. Good equip cards, limiter removals do a lot as well. That's what the plant monsters are missing. Those like flip up cards that do like 600 points increase. Like Aqua Chorus does it for aqua monsters. The limiter removal does it for machines. Limiter removal there. But what I'm going to do, I'm going to put Machine King in defense mode. I'm going to get that to... maybe attack me. Tristan's a bit of a weird player. He's got very unusual movements and strategies to how he goes. See, that's what I'm talking about. We do have another Machine King there. That's 7. No, oh wait, that's only for slot machine, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, you got to be careful with the effects on this game because they're not like the traditional Yu-Gi-Oh card game at all. And if you get it wrong, then the card goes to the graveyard. There's a Robotic Knight, but I think if... Reach that card too. If we play down this Machine King, and if we flip limiter removal now, we might be able to knock out all of Tristan's life points very quickly. It gets a little increase from itself as well. What was that? Kanan. Alright, there's 2100. If the monster in that the darkness field here isn't any good... Oh, it's Leogan. Leogan's a bit better on this game than what he is in the actual TCG. 650 remaining, and we've almost surrounded the deck lead. I'll move a little bit closer as well. Well, for those who watch the Marek and the Ishizu match, it will be the only one again that I can get through, just because of how long it went. It was damn near 40 minutes. I did not think Marek and Ishizu's match was going to go for that long. Mind you, it's a good match though. Oh, I still have Dharma Cannon. That might just be enough. Out of all the duelists on this, I would say Tristan is probably the easiest. He always moves his cards like from left to right. He's supposed to have a Crab Walker-like strategy. He does have Crab Turtle's Ritual in his deck as well, but it's very, very rare that he ever plays it. I think he's only ever played it against me maybe once or twice. Carbonara Warrior. Oh, there's two. Alright. Ah, dang. Almost got Carbonara Warrior with 3. Probably would have given me a card I already have, though. Someone commented, I can't remember who it was, someone who plays Forbidden Memories too, said they used Reincarnation by beating Tristan lots of times to reincarnate all the Exodia pieces. I don't think I've ever had Exodia cards come out of the reincarnation thing. There we go, that's how... I mean, no current deck has been built. Ah, crud. I took them out of here. I put them back in. Ah, crud. Okay. Oh, that's embarrassing. Okay, I see what I did. I took them out of the... I took them out of this deck and I put them straight back in. Okay, that shows that I haven't played this game for a while. I've played it. I haven't built decks on this game for a little while, I should say. Sparks. Oh, Natama, I don't know if Natama. These 5 deck cost cards. How was my deck cost higher? Oh, because it was the other. Ah, damn. Okay, I think Bones is 757. Although, you know what? I'm probably not going to play Bones, to be honest. But I think Bones is the lowest deck cost. I'm pretty sure his deck cost is 657. But a plant deck would not be good against. Oh no, he's 795. Ah, actually, I think it might be Bakura. Yeah. Bakura's deck is very low deck cost, but it's actually very tricky to play against. Alright, let's... Well, I did just beat Tristan. You know what, let's beat Tristan again. We'll do it with the plant deck this time. I think I'll go Tristan, Joey... maybe Mako. And again, if he gets Aqua Dragon down, that could actually cause me a lot of problems. I'm not confident with this plant deck. It's going to take some... because I am trying to do a run with every type. I've done about 3 of them. I think I've done Sea Serpent, I think I've done Aqua, and I think I've done Spellcaster. Of like, where I run every player using just a themed type deck. But it's just the AI on this. You can't really beat the final sort of boss duelists unless you like boost your deck. You know what? Bean Soldier with Vile Germs. They do get a drop in Wasteland, so I'm going to have to try and pull Tristan towards me. I'm going to have to be a bit more tactical with this plant deck. I could turn them all to zombie monsters, I guess. I don't remember putting any Mushroom Man 2 in my deck, actually. Even so, Mushroom Man 2s, I think that's only like a... it's only like a 1250 or something, I think, Mushroom Man. I'd have to look. I don't remember putting it in the deck, though. Oh, okay, there we go. There's forest. Put it right up here. Bean Soldier's at 2400. Let's move him in. Oh, it's Garuzzi's. Bean Soldier only won that by 100 points. Even like the strongest monster in this deck is Rose Spectre of Dun. Even so, like, oh, unless you count Fairy King Truesdale, but you really want that, like, to be using its effect. Although we could probably, is Rose Spectre a dark? It is a dark type. And again, I don't think the AI was ever programmed to play this game with you moving your deck leader forward. They don't respond to you like charging forward really well. I wonder if they would both be 2400 then, if we didn't go into defense mode against Bean Soldier. Could also be that it's a spell or trap, but I could knock out the rest of his life points here because Rose Spectre is in range of the deck leader, but Spike Clubber. Let's see if this is a monster. Visago the Destroyer. Why has he left that in attack mode? That does not make any sense. Literally, the AI on this game, it does not make any sense at all. Some of the things they do. Either way, all right, good win, good win. Getting a plant monster to get to deck leader status is also going to be extremely difficult. In fact, I don't know how I'm even going to be able to pull that off. Hey, Spike Clubber. I guess I would like Bean Soldier to be the deck leader, but I've got to get Bean Soldier. I think I've only got one copy of him, and I'll probably use the code to get him in, as I did with quite a lot of the cards. Alright, let's take on Joey. I'm going to have to pick and choose some easier opponents on this one. We could do Taya as well. But man, so a plant deck is going to be tough. Arguably, I could benefit from getting a little bit of Fairy King Truesdale. I could start a new game on another folder, and because he's a deck leader. So I could technically trade him over. So like start a new game on another memory card that has Fairy King Truesdale as deck leader. That may also have, what if that deck has a copy of Bean Soldier? Just googling it now, that Fairy King Truesdale deck. You know what? Fairy King Truesdale can go into the attack on this one. Dark Plant. That Crush Terrain, that's strategic. Unfortunately, you just can't play strategic matches against the AI. You'd have to do it with another human player. But, alright. Well, somewhat you can have a little bit of strategic matches with the AI, I guess, but the AI on this game, man, they are stuff of legends. It's just how random they act. Okay. Did Joey play anything down that? Oh, yes, he did. He did. Okay, that card can actually be more of a danger than anything. I'm gonna set here in front of the deck leader. Here we go, card list for Fairy King Truesdale. Has Witch of the Black Forest, Petite Angel, Korigashi, Mushroom Man. Oh, it's actually filled with insects as well. And doesn't look like there is a Bean Soldier in there. It's actually not really suited as a plant deck. Duelists. What does that do? It's a 1-turn spellbind. I'm gonna ditch these two. Fairy King Truesdale's in the dark field, so he's fine. No, Duelists the same picture as yeah, Duelists a picture of oh, what's it called? You all know the monster I'm talking about. It'll come to me in a second. Dark Plane's a dark type. I don't want to waste my equip cards on it though. Doriado. That's the one I was thinking of. Doriado. Oh no. Okay, oops, I've just made an AI move. Okay, Dark Plant now has 0 attack. That's as good as a direct attack now. Oops. I've took the Wasteland field out of the equation. It'll turn to Crush card though, which won't actually destroy Duelists. Or Doriado. Yeah, that's Doriado's picture, isn't it? That maybe it had a name change or something. Oh, okay, it does a 4x. Oh, I get the feeling I may have just made this duel very difficult for myself. Unintentionally, but... oh dear, okay. Okay, dark. That is a plant, yeah. Okay, this'll... 3,400 defense. I'm going to go the cheap option here. I'm going to put that to defense mode, and I'm going to... So if Joey attacks, he'll probably lose most of his life points, and then I can attack. So, sort of a cheap way to win in this game. That's if Joey ever attacks me, though, of course. Like I said, Joey's got to attack me first. I don't want to blow all of my equip cards though, just in case I lose. Just in case I lose that Road Spectre I've done. With Joey's deck leader there as well, he's kind of stuck summoning... oh no, he's got his 2 side bits. I guess he's got to come around now to try and get to Rose Spectre. Oh, I tell you what. It's going to be 5,100 attack. Oh, guilty of the D Knight is about to get absolute... I think that might be all of Jolly's life points. I didn't even need to defend an attack. Well, I did say that the plant deck wasn't very strong. We can get monsters strong though. At 5100, it's not very often that I get 5100 points of attack on this. Not even with the Sea Serpent. With my Aqua deck, usually I think the most I'd hit around is maybe 4000. But alright, let's get some cards. Guilty of the Night. Let's try to get 3 of them. Alright, Flame Swordsman. And Baby Dragon. Some classic Joey cards, good for building. I think I've got enough of... I think I might have all of Joey's cards actually to build the ultimate Joey deck. I once got Ryoku on an old game from getting 3 in a row, but I've never had Ryoku ever again. I don't even know how it works, the deck. Sort of like the card winning thing. Who should we play now? We'll play Taya. But oh yes, getting any plant monster to a deck leader status is going to be harder than the machines, because we were using multiple copies of some of those machine cards to actually pull that off. There's Bean Soldier. Oh, I should look for Mushroom Man too as well. Oh, okay. So that Laughing Flower, man, I wish I had more of them. That's actually a really good effect. I can gain control of the enemy's card when that's flipped up. So we'll bring Taya in, we'll lure her in, and then we'll attack her. Alright, there's Ancient Tree of Enlightenment. Trap cards will not be triggered. I don't think I've even got any trap cards, so we can play that down. That's actually a really good card. Trap cards cannot be triggered, so like bear traps, invisible wires, anything that drops points. Very strategic card. I'm going to say that's probably Dark Witch or something like that. Tenderness. Huh? Okay, so that's the AI coming into play again. The card got made under my control because it was still face down. It's put Taya's programming as that she doesn't know what the card is, despite it was her card to begin with. Huh? That classic meme, that cat. Oh my god. Well, like I said, this game was made in 2003 and it was not perfect. It was not perfect by any stretch. You know what though? Next turn, I might put down Bean Soldier and just run rampant in Taya's with all the cards that Taya plays down, because if you destroy monsters, it adds to like the card's total for its like deck leader status. So what is she doing? She's just running in all sorts of directions. Alright, Bean Soldier. I think, I'm not 100% sure about this, but if I put a new game on the second memory card and transfer over the Fairy King Truesdale, I don't know if it remains as a deck leader or not. In fact, I don't know if I'm even able to. because it would make that deck invalid. I'm not 100% sure about that. You know what, I might try it. You know what, I might try that now. So I'll end this match. Oh, maybe not. Daya might get one extra turn in. You know what, I could attack her, but let's put Rose Spectre of Dun there and let's let her attack it first, because she'll move her deck leader. Well, she's clever, she'll move her deck leader. Instead, she'll attack with Happy Lover, so that'll lose more points. And then Rose Spectre can take the rest of the life points off on the next turn, now that the deck leader. It'll probably run now. Oh, there's Soul of the Pure. I think that's 600 on this game. 2,000? Okay. No chill in that. We'll do 2,500 with this attack, but then it's like... with this only 1,000, let's put Green Phantom King in defense and see if Taya attacks it. With that card that's just to the right there of hers, because if she does attack it and it doesn't win the 2,100 defense, the card will stay there and then Rose Spectre of Dun can knock it off, but she doesn't. Alright. Ray and Temperature. So Green Phantom King wouldn't have won the... Actually, we might be able to reach her here. It's 500, that would put it to... okay. You can still only have up to 5 monsters in the field. Let's... actually, let's keep... Does that have to be in defense? It does. Let's get Bean Soldier to run over Laughing Flower. I'm going to have to destroy some of my own cards here, but what we'll do is we'll equip this to Man-Eater. And now we'll run in like that. That'll do the last 1,300 points. Oh, I've just destroyed it, haven't I? Oh, I have. I thought its effect would have been active because it was attacking on a normal tile. But it did not. It certainly did not. Mind you, she's still in range. So... It's I'll tell you what though, this game really is an anomaly. It's a very, very unique Yu-Gi-Oh game. Still, it's very fun though. Even for its time, I think this came out in 2001, so that's a long time ago. Even with 500 life points remaining. Oh. Okay. Chemos isn't any harm. I can't even take the life points with that. Wait, is Chemos 3 or 4? It's 400. Oh man. Okay. We'll see if she'll attack Dark Planet. Oh, this has been a strange old match. thought it might have been a bit quicker, but I didn't even know that was on the field. Okay, Spirit of the Heart has destroyed my Mushroom Man. Key Mace is floating around in front of us. Which, I just need to draw one good monster. Oh, actually, you know what? Does that do 100? It does do 100. I'm going to win this with Sparks. Alright, flip Dark Plant up. Well, this match was a bit more tactical when you think about it. Now we'll flip up Hinotama and we'll win. Does not suit a plant deck at all, though. It was in there to reduce the deck cost. It's quite a graveyard list on this one. Oh, Key Mace. I didn't even really bother. Solid Pure. Okay, I just don't want two of the same card. Silver Bow and Arrow. Probably got 10 of them. But if I didn't, it means it'll come in handy during a fairy deck, I guess. I've beaten Taya that many times. Probably don't need any more of her cards. Yeah, alright, so what I'll do now actually, let me just check if there's a reincarnation available. I'm not sure how many more I need or what to... Okay, so yeah, what I'll do now is I'll save up, I'll put in the other memory card. Overwrite the data, yes. There we go, title screen. Alright, so I'll go to the title screen and I'll see if I can find the Fairy King Truesdale deck. So, alright, and take out that memory card. That one will do. Put my one in slot 2. And now if we go on new game, we'll, I actually, I don't know how to get Fairy King Truesdale's deck. It's dependent on how many characters your player's name has, or so it's supposed to be. However, I think it also depends on what letter you start it with as well. According to Yugioh Wiki, if we use the name Ace, ACE, it'll give us Fairy King Truesdale, Patrician of Darkness, or Twin-Headed Behemoth as starter decks. The only thing with the intro of this game, it's so long. Oh, it's not super long. If you play the tutorial duel, it's long. The tutorial duel on this, oh my god, it goes for like an hour and a half. I'm not even kidding. I'm not even going to do a video on it because I don't want to sit here for an hour and a half watching the tutorial. Okay, so A, C, according to Yu-Gi-Oh! Wiki, if we use the name Ace, it'll give us Fairy King Truesdale. We will see. Wikia isn't always known for being accurate, so, alright. It's 1485. The Battle of Bosworth is upon us. It's actually a historical thing, 1485, Battle of Bosworth. That's where it got the story from. It's actually a legitimate real-life story. It's where King Richard III got. He fell in battle. That's Richard Slashing. The character on this is sort of based after. So it's kind of cool that they thought of such of like a historic of like a historic moment to base the game upon. Oh, come on, Simon. Okay. That is not... I don't even remember Luminous Soldier being a deck leader. I honestly do not remember Luminous Soldier being a deck leader. Okay. Well, Yu-Gi-Oh! Wikia was wrong, so... But, you know what, we can check out maybe 2 or 3 starter decks. Cards I don't have on the other file, I'll trade them over, see if I can get any more of them. Oh, Simon, this thing goes for too long, man. I'm siding with Kaiba, otherwise we get another cutscene with Yugi as well. Man, I forgot how long this takes. It actually goes for so long. Oh my god, come on. Oh, well. Oh, come on. Man, Simon Moran's the real villain in this game, man. This cutscene. Oh, here we go. Wow, alright. Besides, Simon's almost like demanding that you join him. Seto's like, I give you 2 choices. Dude, Simon Moran is not the good guy in this, Seto is. Although, if you do play this for the first time, it's better to pick Simon because you get the choice between Rex Raptor and Weevil as opponents. If you go with Seto, the only character you can fight at the start is Taya, then it's Tristan, and then it's Mai. And Mai is not easy at the start of the game. She is very, very nasty to play against. Well, let's see what's in this deck of Luminous Soldier. Okay, there's a Kaiser Dragon, Eldine, Lady of Faith, Neo the Magic Swordsman, Oshi Beam, Carbonala Warrior, Kanan. Alright, Cherubin along with Winged Beast. Cherubin with Winged Beast would be able to make that Crimson Sunbird, I think. So there's Hinotama Soul as well. What does that do? Huh, okay. It's cool. Oh, Swordsman from a foreign land. He doesn't even exist. They've tried to, like, erase him from Bright Castle, really. Legendary Sword, I've already got Burning Land, Fake Trap. Why would you even put a Fake Trap in this deck? There's only 1 or 2 opponents to even use. Alright. I can't exit out of this until I build a deck. Ah, okay. Oops, not you. So I don't know if trading over Luminous Soldier to the to my other profile will keep it as a deck leader or not. But let's find out. Of all the starter decks, Aqua of the Maidens is by far the best. It is the only one that's... there's other good ones, I guess, but Maiden of the Aqua is just so much better. I don't remember, but I think I might need to use 2 controllers for this as well. I do have another one down here. Yeah, I don't know if I can use the same controller to coordinate both profiles. I might be able to. Oh no, do I need to... No, not ready. Oh, I must need to have the cards out of the deck to be able to trade on them. And I do need another controller. Oh, this is part of the game's soundtrack I haven't heard very often. As well. Yeah, there we go. Okay, well, let's find the cards that I've just got too many of. It's a shame we can't go by amount. So how many fake traps do I have? I should have about 50 of them, I think. Fake 6? Do I only have 6 of them? Oh, I guess 3 of them. How do I... I don't remember the trade thing working like this. I don't know, maybe it does. That's just what I mean. It's just been maybe it's just been a very long time. Although I don't remember, like, ever... So, bear with me, I'll get there. Okay, yes, there we go. We've got more fake traps. But I'm not going to be able to build a deck because I need Luminous Soldier as a deck leader. Well, this will answer the question whether or not if I can trade over deck leaders or not. And they can stay as a deck leader on the other profile. Because if it doesn't, then this whole trade to get all the other deck leaders scene kind of evaporates. So what I'll do, I'll trade over a deck leader card from the other profile onto the other one. What can we go with? Oh, you know what? He can have a Dark Magician. I've got 7 of them. So we'll trade over Dark Magician. And what we'll do, we will check then if Dark Magician can act as a deck leader, and then I can trade over Luminous Soldier. I don't know if I have Luminous Soldier on. I'd say I probably would, but... There we go, so Dark Magician... Oh, it doesn't. Okay, it does not. Oh, well, that's a bit of a letdown. My current deck has been built. Well, I don't want to play anymore. So, no, we can't trade deck leaders. Everyone have them. You know what? They can have that Dark Magician. I have 6 more. Well, that's a shame. So how are we going to do this as a series then? Because I was hoping to play the starter decks against each other, which we can still do. It's just I might have to get all the deck leaders individually on the other file to deck leader status to rebuild the decks. If that makes sense. So yeah, what I might have to do is oh, hang on, wrong controller. Okay. Well, I'm going to check if I have Luminous Soldier, because if I do, I probably have. What I could do is I could get the starter deck as I could get all the deck leaders, and then okay, let's see. First of all, let's see if Luminous Soldier is in here. Where's name sort? Yeah, there he is, Luminous Soldier. I've only got one of him, but getting him to a deck leader though will take ages. It'll take a very long time to do. Oh, the plant deck sucks. No, I'm going to take everything out of all the decks. You know what, to end this video, because I actually don't really know what to do anymore. I have to give this series some thought about for Duelists of the Roses. I do want to do a series on it. It just might take a little bit more time. Kind of like what I did with Legacy, collecting up all the cards back in the day to get that series started. It took a long time, but you know what? What is the highest deck? Oops. What is the highest deck cost that I could get so far? There we go. Deck point cost. Carrot Idol. Moisture Creature. Hang on, that's levels? Hang on, where's deck cost sort? There we go, deck cost sorts. Oh, I wish this game had a better filtering system. There we go, Mirror Wall, Royal Decree, Crush Card, Brain Control, Change of Heart, Swords of Revealing Light, Just Desserts, Mimicat, Creature Swap, Moisture Creature, Carrot Idol, Earth Shaker, Two of Harpies, Feather Duster, Gravity Bind, Magic Drain, Suijin, Sanga, Suijin, Sangas, Barrel Dragons, Labyrinth Tanks, Siarus, Time Eaters. That's a really good card too. Oh, in the actual card game it is. Gorgon's Eye. 2,497, and that is using the most highest deck cost possible cards that I had available to me. If you want to see how ridiculous the final boss decks are, see, look, I can't. Look at this, exceeded deck level. You should be able to play them with any deck level after you've beaten them. But look at this, 1985, 1891. Look at this. I can't play the hardest duelist in the game because my deck cost is too high. Boo! I think Ryoku is 99 deck cost. Although, I don't know if I'll ever get one or not. Oh, well then, what do I do? What do I build? build a deck out of the Immortals. I have them all, so... Jowls of Dark Demise, what does that do? Takes control of the opposing card. When the control monster is destroyed in battle, this card is revived in the controlling summoner's area. Dang, that's a good effect. Other than its location, nature, effect, and destruction features are most ineffective. That's a very, very odd card. All of these immortal ones are. Soul Eater. When this card enters a turn face up, and all monster cards are removed from the respective graveyards, and the number of these multiplied by 2 points. What? All monster cards are removed from the respective graveyards, and the number of these removed cards are multiplied by 200 points. The result is added to the power of this. Oh my god! Wow, that is absolutely broken. Alright, Slate Warrior. Which is, we all know Slate Warrior. What does he do in this game? When this card is flipped face up, all your immortal monsters are strengthened by 500 points. Transforms adjacent spaces to crush terrain when this card is destroyed in battle, which isn't great because they're all over, like, crush terrain. They should be strong in toon terrain. Alright, Shape Snatch. What does he do? Snatch's attack and defense copies an enemy leader's attack for attacks when your own leader's defenses when defending, and your own leader's defense when defending. Oh, some of these effects are way out there. All cards are drawn, one's face towards Carrot Idol. Electromagnetic Bagworm. Carrot Idol's picture. It's 2600 too. Alright. When this card is flipped face up, a player gains control of all opposing machine monsters for the turn in play. I'm going to battle Keith. Time Eater. Oh, we saw that earlier, Spellbind count. That's a machine as well. Oh no, it's immortal. It's an immortal monster. It's a separate type on this, Servant of Cannibalism. That's, forget that card's name, but it's not called Servant of Cannibalism in the real card game. While this card is face up in the defense position, an additional point is added each turn during the recovery of players summoning power points. So that's your, Vigorous Lever. That's for your summoning, so the level of monster goes out of your deck points. You get 3 per turn, I think, over a maximum of 12. When this card is flipped face up, all players must discard their current hands to their respective graveyards. It's like card destruction. Moisture Creature. The opposing leader's powers are rendered ineffective while it's face up in defense. How many monsters is that? 11. I don't have a deck leader, so any old one will do. Sure, we'll do Blue Eyes to make use of that effect that copies its defense. We've got Mirror Wall in. Mirror Wall's really the only thing we need. There's Megamorph. Put in Curse Breakers. There's Megamorph. Wait, if all of these cards flip up... Oops. If all of these cards flip... oh, that's a happy looking monster. If all of their effects flip them up into Crush Terrain when they're destroyed in battle. Or is it just when they're destroyed in battle? No, it's just when they're destroyed. I was thinking they might be immune to the Crush Terrain. But I'm not sure. I've never actually used these monsters before. As for light monsters, Fiend Castle is for fiends. Put in some Megamorphs. You know, I'm going to put in... I'm just going to make this deck completely broken. Where's... Where is it? Tremendous Fire is what I'm looking for. Where is it? There's Tremendous Fire. 1,000 points of damage to the opponent. Let's put in... Kazi does 500. Let's put Kazi in as well. And now we'll go with all these rituals. $7.91. It's too strong for... I think the plant deck that we made was actually about the same, wasn't it? So it's been over an hour already. You know what? I'll do a couple of duels with these. Let's play against... yeah, let's play against Keith. Take control of all of his machine monsters. Imagine getting a perfect game on... Oh, it'd be impossible. Perfect game, get every monster on the game to maximum deck leader ability. It'd be impossible. Sure. It would be like getting 999, 999 star chips on Forbidden Memories. I wonder what field they're good for. Or if they're good in any type of field. Or if they even have field advantages / disadvantages. They might not have any. I'm not sure, because Immortal is like, it's its own standalone type. I don't actually know what they're... Oh, we'll send Slate Warrior that way. Oh, there's that electromagnetic bagworm. That's the one that's going to... that we're going to have some fun with Keith with. I'm going to wait for him to throw down some equip cards. Doesn't usually take him long to equip something. Try and power it up. Oh, there's Moisture Creature. Current hands. Oh, I don't want to lose Moisture Creature though. Alright, we'll leave Regress Lever there. We'll put down Moisture Creature, and then we'll try and get a bad hand, and then we'll discard it. Your brave Scissor is no match for me, Bandit Keith. Alright, you know what, let's flip up Regress. Wait, no, not Regress. Let's flip up Bagworm. See if we can gain control of any machine monsters that Bandit Keith might have laying face down. Ah, there's two of them. I see, Keith. What have you got? You got Gigatech Wolf and Gatekeeper. Well then, let's attack your deck leader with Gigatech Wolf. Ah, this is fun. Take control of all of Keith's monsters. And let's attack. We'll get rid of Gigatech Wolf with Gatekeeper. Ah, so that's copying the 2000 attack of Swap Machine. Okay. I mean, with Tremendous Fire and Ukazi, we can just knock out the rest of Keith's life points. Tremendous Fire is used by those two final duelists as well. They use Ryoku and then they'll use Tremendous Fire. So they're almost impossible to beat unless you have a stupidly powered deck. So now we can just activate Ukazi and just basically finish him off. I'm going to play Ukazi face down, then I'm going to activate Regress Lever. I've never seen that animation. Ooh! I've never seen that animation before. What was in Keith's hand? He had Launcher Spider, Gargoyle. He had Metal Morph there too. You know what? Tremendous Fire. Yeah, that card's absolutely broken. Tremendous Fire, given you only start off with 4,000 life points. 3 of them in the deck means you can do, what, 75% of your opponent's life points. I know what you can do on this game is you can duel and battle with the same profile. So if I copy my profile to another memory card, I can trade and battle against it. I think that's the only way that a series is ever actually going to get produced using this game is to copy my profile. I have most of the cards, it's just we can always still duel the starter decks and just use different deck leaders. So anyway, I'm going to call this one here. It's been over an hour. Thanks for bearing with this one. I know it was a bit of a strange episode. I'm just trying to think creatively how we can get series going with this one without using really, really terrible decks. Well, thanks everyone for tuning in. Wherever you are in the world, stay safe, take care, farewell.